Okay, just gonna test real quick to make sure that I actually am live. I do wish YouTube had like the same feature that Twitch does. Okay, good. Where if you start streaming, it will send you a thing notifying you and take you to a dashboard. So that way you can manage like your content views and all that shit. But no, YouTube doesn't do that. I probably shouldn't have said shit at the start of this, but oh well. That's the content I have. Shameless self-promotion. Because I'm very shameless about that. General Rat. Yes. General Rat Tullius. I'm kidding. General Tullius is no rat. General Tullius is the man. Okay. Hello everybody, how's it going? It is I, Nero of the BD Game Center, and I am bringing you back to a game that I have played in my past. I will say this. I have had a very interesting gameplay of the Stanley Parable. And in all truth of the matter, I absolutely fucking love this game. I know I shouldn't say the F-bomb at the start of the video like this, the live stream I mean, but oh my god, I loved this game. Like, it's just such a wacky, zany first-person adventure game that is just like, somehow it just works.
Okay, Tom Howard.
Thank you. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Yes, I have. Please adjust the slider until the computer screen is barely visible. Okay. That's enough sliding. Please enter the current time. It is 1. Oh, wait, no. It is PM 1:16. No, accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Begin the game. Settings and credits. But yes, I have played the fucking heck out of this game. And in all truth of the matter, I loved every second that I played of this game. Like, yes, it does kind of just repeat on itself every now and again, but the number of things that you can do is just phenomenal. What?
Just getting mats on her belly.
Aww.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I gotta let Mom know about that.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Sorry,
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Sorry guys, I'm also eating an apple.
How long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And And although others might have considered it soul-eating, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came near, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
I'm sorry.
was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I stepped out of my office, did I, narrator man? God, I love Honeycrisp apples. I wish I was sponsored by them. Because then I would talk more about them, but since I'm not, I can't. I hate Mondays. G814F1. Partition Corp. I'm doing my work, bosses. Oh my god. I'm doing my work so well, I'm looking at this filing cabinet and I'm typing. There's typing sounds going on as... Who? I had 3 viewers, but then they just stopped watching. Ouch. That's okay, though. Okay, let's go explore. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
hey, there's my
he'd
cup
simply
right
missed
there.
a memo.
Number 1 dad.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hey, someone left their computer on. This company does not run on noodles and eggshells, people. I like work. I just hate my boss. That's how I used to feel. I hated work, but my boss was okay at times. Hello. Here we go. I think there was a computer in here that played solitaire. Here we go. The back rooms. Hey, there's a solitaire computer. Someone was using company time to play frackin' solitaire.
Honestly, if I had an office job, I would too.
Yeah, I feel that. Probably the reason why I don't have an office job. The notorious choice room. Oh. Did I enter the door on my left, narrator man? I wish the narrator could have been the narrator from The Boys. I know that that's impossible because this game was old at the time before it got the PS5 re-rendering and then the Ultra Deluxe rendering. And I don't think the narrator was in YouTube at the time. But just imagine it with narrator's voice.
That would be cool.
I mean, I love the British guy, the British accent guy's voice because it's just comical when you go off script in his game. But yet at the same time, narrator's voice would have just been
This
magical.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Yes.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I want to stop at the employee lounge and take a look around these offices right here to make sure that everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, narrator man.
Ah, yes, truly a room
Oh,
worth
not bad.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, hold up. Coffee cup. I found the hidden coffee cup, everyone. Hey, there you are, hon.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
I know.
Room so utterly
I haven't
captivating
either.
that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
What you doing, you crackhead?
Look, narrator man, just because all of my coworkers mysteriously vanished, time
At
seems
this
to
point,
keep on
Stanley's
going. Oh,
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
hey!
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Hey, fuck you, narrator man. I didn't ask to have a narrator. You jerk.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
Yeah.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Actually, no, you're still talking, Mr. Narrator. $1.25 for a cold drink. What kind of ripped-off economy are we living in here, people? Hey. She just barked at nothing.
People outside them.
Maybe. No. Cold drinks for $1.25, people. That's insane. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look over here. Ooh, that's a nice picture. That'd be scary as fuck. The open ocean. Oh my lord. If they made a sequel to the Stanley Parable back then, and it had you as Stanley.
Screenshot from Subnautica.
Oh, I know. But like I was trying to say, if you made a sequel game to Stanley Parable, but Stanley was, instead of being out in an office job, he was in an underwater base office kind of place, I would have shited my pants. Oh, that's a pretty picture.
That is pretty.
That's still pretty too.
Better if I understood.
Right? Oh, I can't make coffee. Coffee, mate. God, why did I sound like one of the boys just now?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door
I
on
didn't
his
have
left
enough
to
of
get
it.
back to business.
Also, I take this door to get back onto business, correct? This door right here, Mr. Narrator. This magical door that was open for some reason. No, I'm taking this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yay! I wasn't fired years ago, which is surprising. Huh? Huh? Oh, warning, do not jump from cargo lift while in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000, plus you're dead. Not big surprise. Oh my, that's quite the fall there, stream. Do you guys think? No. Stanley's not that kind of guy. Stanley would never jump from the edge of this. Would he? I mean, for some reason, I have a guy that narrates in my head. All of my coworkers are gone. I'm so lonely here. And no one's giving me orders to do anything besides the narrator in my head. And I don't know if that's just because Stanley is schizophrenic. Oh god! Stanley is talking in the third person now! I've become the additional narrator. And somehow I'm still typing on a screen. Well, goodbye, world.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh my god, I love that so much. So I'm supposed to leave my office. I guess I must have had a doozer of a sleep daydream, because apparently I dreamt that I jumped from the cargo lift area. Well, I got work to do. I'm not leaving my office.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh! Oh my. I just had a doozy of a dream again. Wait, again? Deja vu. Well, I'm going to the store.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Computers?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Employee
No matter how hard
435.
Stanley looked,
If you're not
he
going to be
couldn't
at
find a
work
trace
today,
of his
don't turn on your
co-workers.
computer. Ah, that silly Gus. 424? He's sharing company secrets. Trading in stock secrets. I can't believe him. Huh? .419 has a weird computer setting. That's weird. Not very nice. Do 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 do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know why, but this is giving me critical deja vu. Deja vu of going to the employee lounge.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, employee lounge.
Yes, this room.
All
What a
right, let's see
beautiful
here.
room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank
Why is it
goodness
not
Stanley
taking
had
my
taken
dollar?
this detour on his way
Oh,
to
that's the
meeting
reason why
room.
I need 25 cents
Life
extra.
without having experienced this
What a
room
fucking
was now
ripoff.
too
I'm outta here.
horrible even to consider.
Shut up, narrator
But
man.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm not taking that door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That is incredible that I wasn't fired years ago. Alright. Huh. This is giving me some weird deja vu of me going schizophrenic for a second there, and thinking that there was multiple voices in my head. I don't need to jump from there. I'll go into the cargo lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Typing, typing, typing.
I realize that investing your
Typing,
trust
typing,
in
typing,
someone
typing,
else can be difficult, but the
Oh,
fact
oh,
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh.
Someone you've been neglecting,
Oh.
Stanley. Someone
Oh.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Damn it.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't believe you, narrator man. No narrator's ever been on my side. Danger everywhere. I love danger. 2B1. What the fuck? I will not B1 anyone. 2B3. I don't know about that one. 2B4. 2B5. But I am not 2B5. I am to be 29 next year.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Why do I gotta go through one of these doors? Why can't I go through this door? I need a key card. God damn it, narrator man. Where's the key card, man? Also, no. I'm going through the blue door. Because I like blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Where'd the stairs go, Mr. Narrator man? No. Blue. I like blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door, huh? Red door. Oh. Oh. Red. Go to the blue door!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Whee.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find
Yes.
out what lies at the end of this road?
Yes.
Your chosen world.
Yes, I
Don't
do.
let me stop you.
Oh. Hello.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh, I
Broken
like this
rooms,
place.
Exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do
Yes.
you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Good
In the
for
end,
you.
It was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yes,
Help
the
me
infinite
here,
darkness
Stanley.
and the
Help
abyss
elucidate these
below.
strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I wanted to see many
Let
things,
me take
narrator
a stab
man.
in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Oh my.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ceiling light. 64.64? Nice. Very nice. Hello.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me
Hey, I was
about
over
your
there
experience
earlier.
with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know
I don't
the
know,
game
narrator.
needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly. A
Hey,
calling in
narrator,
your gut. I really
why am
couldn't
I
say
the
where the
main
idea
character
came
and you're the
from,
one
except
that's
that
talking?
I felt it in my soul.
That's good for
Can't
you.
teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parabell Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh! 2 seconds? No one can complete this game in 2 seconds. Don't even fucking try to lie to me. Oh! I've been playing for 8 hours. If I was, I'd be late to work. Friends list empty. Oh, that made me sad. Sorry, honey. A dead rat is objectively ranked. Purple Cane 76, is that you? Damn. Oh yeah, Purple Cane 76 is a Twitch streamer that also has a YouTube. So if you guys want to go check him on out, that'd be really cool.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, because I was dead
I
last.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What now?
In this game,
Oh!
the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh!
You click the button to move him back to the
Fire.
right, And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Oh.
It's a very meaningful game.
Oh,
All about
no.
the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
No,
the demands
don't
of
burn,
family
baby.
life. I
I'm a
think
dad
the
now.
art
Don't burn,
world
baby.
Will really take notice. But of course, the message
Oh.
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it
No.
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
No.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
How could you? Hey, no. Oh my god. Maple, stop it. I'm gonna just toggle this down a little bit, just because it's extremely freaking loud. There we go, that's much better. Now it's not destroying my earlobes. Baby, no. No, baby, don't go into the fire. Why are you going into the fire, baby? No. No, baby, please. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, please. No. She's like Baby Dragon. Don't go into the fire, Baby Dragon. No. Okay, no. Okay, no, she's not like Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon's cuter, actually. How dare you impose as Baby Dragon? You go into the fire. No, wait, no. I can't be that selfish. No. Hmm? Ah! It's Baby Dragon! It's okay, Baby Dragon. This imposter will never be known as you. Goodbye, Baby Dragon. Huh? Goodbye, Imposter Dragon.
You heartless bastard.
Hey, you're the
Did
one
you
that put
do
it in the
because you
game.
hate babies, or purely to spite me? Because
Just to
if it's
spite
the latter,
you.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Can I go into the fire?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Let's see here.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you
Volunteer
think
to
this game
look
is
out.
about, Stanley?
My
What's
own
our
name.
backstory?
Paradise.
What is our motivation?
Ah,
Well, it
yes.
seems obvious to
Hello,
me
everyone.
that
This is
you are
Nero
meant
at the
to
BD
play as
Game
a
Center,
brave
and
man,
welcome to
spying on
Firewatch.
innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Truck
Yes,
Alaska.
that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Oh.
So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come,
Oh, I got
let's
a
venture
stove here.
outward and see what else is out there.
Oh, that's a cool little map table. You know, I never actually did play Firewatch. I think this is the game that it is. What happened, hon? Okay. The Flemington, I cannot read it. Raccoon! But yeah, I think this is Firewatch, but I've never actually played that game. Do you guys actually want me to try playing Firewatch if I can find a way to play it? I think it's on the PlayStation. Maybe. Don't tread on me! Tread. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a beautiful scenery. Like, holy crap. Hey, there's another Firewatch tower over there. Too bad I don't got any radios. But yeah, if you guys want to see me actually try to see if I could play the actual Firewatch game, go ahead and leave like comments down below after the video, after the live stream is done. Because I would honestly like to give it a try if it's like this kind of scenery out, you know? I know in one version of the Stanley Parabell that Markiplier played, he did the baby route thing, where you have to keep the baby from going into the fire, the cardboard baby. And the narrator took him to Minecraft instead. Is that going to be the same thing if I do that here? Like, am I going to end up at Minecraft? Because I like Minecraft.
No, it can't be.
Yes. Touching grass, narrator man.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
Oh,
quickly,
yes.
knock it off.
No. No. I wanted to go to the
Thank
bathroom.
goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly went off into that
Hi, Silent Bean.
thing. That big open,
Aw.
just wandering around, no right or
Oh.
wrong directions, no path
she
to follow.
okay?
You can just go in any...
Oh, my.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the
Jonesy
woods now,
Lake.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to
No, we're
get
not
us
out of the
here.
woods. We're still in
Let's
the woods.
find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No. No. I must get over the
I
walls.
think this will be just the thing.
I must go over the walls. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, it's Rocket
See, this is
League.
exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game
Hi.
over.
Oh, you okay, honey?
If you
Do you need
manage to
a
get
cough
lost
drop?
in this game,
No,
I
I
will
just-
be phenomenally
Okay.
impressed.
Oh. Hi, baby dragon. Guys, we
Okay,
got
so
the
what
legendary.
exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Oh. We got the legendary baby dragon drop, everyone. You okay, honey?
Yeah. Just still recovering.
I'm
There are lots
sorry.
of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
It's soccer.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall
Where's the
run
soccer
the
ball?
bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh my god. Rocket League, everyone. Wee! Oh. No. No, it must not go into the blue. Because blue is good. Orange is bad.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I
Yes.
have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if
Good,
one
because you would
ball
suck at it.
generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yeah!
Yes. Oh goodness,
We
that really does
win!
feel amazing.
Dragon
doesn't it?
Nation
Stanley, I'm like a
wins!
child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
That's good for you. That's kind of weird.
Balls.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Scatter balls! Don't let them get into blue! Ugh. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of blue's
Are you enjoying
territory.
this, Stanley?
I am enjoying this, actually.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun.
My super sprint's
This is
gone.
my game, and what
No.
I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides,
How dare you.
need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
No, I don't need
Without rules or
boundaries.
boundaries. Video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
How
See
how dare you,
put
narrator.
around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something.
I'm
After
28.
all,
I'm not a
you're the
kid, you
one who
bastard.
knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Can I get a ball, please? I want to put another ball into Red's goal. That's officially Stanley's theme music. I kind of wish I had my super speed still. Huh? Time to slam a spleeby? The fuck? Oh well. Rocket League! Do 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 do. The club. Do 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 do. Today's video is brought to you by Rocket League. I'm playing. It's not brought to you by Rocket League. Would be interesting, but yeah, that's not possible for me, unfortunately. Ideas dice. The dice that gives you ideas. Don't ask how it does. It just does it. Can I go into Red Skull? Do 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 do.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Beta.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Oh, finally. The voices in my head are finally shutting up. It's about damn time. Ooh, the open beta of the Stanley Parabell. I never played the actual beta of this game. Let's do this way. Whee! Ooh, I'm in a horror game now. Ah, the 2 doors. Which means I'm on the right track back to my office. I'm not gonna lie, it would be funny as all hell if, like, one of the zombies from Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1 just showed up. Hey, my office, 427. I can still make the typing sound. Hell yeah, brothers and sisters. Aw, like, now that the baby game is no longer there. Yay! Ah, the original beta version of the Stanley Parabell, I bet. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm so happy with my choice.
That comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
The end is never the
I
end.
can wait.
I can just see that version of Stanley just running around inside that freaking beta version of the game for the rest of eternity now. Stanley number 4546B. Yes, I did choose that number specifically because of Subnautica, the game I played.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh,
No matter how hard
435, you're
Stanley
still
worked,
so
he
silly.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
424, I mean, sharing company secrets. What a disgusting creep. Ooh, hello there. Input received. Okay then. I forget what that does, but I'm intrigued to continue.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, where's the additional door at, narrator man? Oh well, I'll go on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
I mean, this is a bit of a lounge.
This room that called so deeply
but
and so
I'm not staying here.
To Stanley. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Boom.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Boop. Here's...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
There is something that is funny.
realize that investing your trust
I think in the
someone
deep
else
lore
can
of the
be
story,
difficult,
Stanley
but
was
the
actually
fact
fired.
is
He
that
just
the
refused to
story
leave the
has been
building.
about nothing
The
but
SWAT team has the
you
building
all
completely
this
surrounded
time.
off. That's probably why there's no
There's
employees.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
Whee!
forgotten. Really? I was in the middle of something.
Heroic
You have
landing.
zero consideration
Danger
for
everywhere.
others? Are you that
Yes.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Yeah, you're a
I don't know
narrator.
how to
Narrators always want
convince you
something
of
bad
this,
to happen
but
to a character
really
in a game.
I want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen
Door?
carefully, this is important.
Door, door, door,
Stanley
door, door,
walked
door, door, door,
through the
door.
red door.
No door. No, I think I'm just gonna go back up the stairs. I don't want to do the doors. He locked the door on me. You selfish bastard. I just want to ruin your game, that's all. Jerk.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
No.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
No.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Look, narrator,
And
this
I
is not a
think-
symbiotic
but I think I
relationship,
have a
okay?
solution. Here, let me show you.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What happens if I go in reverse? Do, 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 do. That rat bastard, he trapped me in a endless loop maze. See, this is why you don't trust narrators, folks. They always do something in video games that fuck the main character over. Oh!
What do we want? What are we looking for?
World domination? That's what I'm looking for.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right
Hi,
here,
Penguin Official.
right in
Welcome
this
to the
moment
stream.
with This place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Oh,
I actually feel happy.
this place is pretty. Look, hun. This is a nice room the narrator led me to. Oh no, it definitely... Oh my god, talking about trip. Narrator, what did you put in my drink? What'd you put in my coffee, Mr. Narrator? This is a gorgeous view, though. I'm taking a screenshot of that. I wish I could upload screenshots from the PlayStation 5 onto my YouTube. Just so that way I could use this as, like, a thumbnail.
Yeah, I know.
Because this is actually really pretty. It's one hell of a trip, but damn is it gorgeous. Oh, now it's turning green. Green as in money? Mr. Narrator Man, are you giving me money? Because I would love money right now. Money, 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 money. I'll take all of the monies. You know, Mr. Narrator Man, I said some pretty mean things about you. But you're right, this is pretty. This is nice. Which is the reason why I'm going through this mystery door right here.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Nah, I'm playing. I'll stay around, Mr. Narrator Man.
Right. Where were we?
Oh, Christmas lighting. Green and red. So pretty. What's this? Oh, thank you for the subscription there, Penguin. Peguio. Sorry if I said your YouTube name a little wrong there. Okay, now this is actually really gorgeous. I'm taking a screenshot. Like, holy crap.
Again, feels like a bad trip.
Oh, man. Oh. Yo, that kelp got me going like crazy. What was in that coffee? Aww. Hi, baby dragon. She's like, more, mama, more. She might just be teething. This place is the Stanley Parabell Ultra Deluxe Edition. You can only find this if you decide to go off script. You can also find a way to play Rocket League too, which is really fun. Alright, this is pretty and all, but I need to keep on going, Mr. Narrator Man. Wait, where's the lights at? Lights are right there. Okay. Oh, dark and grimy, just how I love it.
Oh, no.
Like it.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh. Wee.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No. I shall take away your happiness,
Please,
Mr.
Stanley,
Narrator.
think about what you're doing.
Oh? What should I think about? What should I think about, Mr. Narrator? It's like that one moment in Joker and Batman's life. I'm the Joker, narrator's the Batman. Don't you know, Batman? Bat Narrator? That the last laugh will always be mine.
No! Oh,
Owie.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
That hurt.
Can we please get back to the other room?
Yeah, sure, why not? I probably broke my leg. Oh, my spine. But I'm still able to go. Hey, pretty light effect too.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Ah. Well, this is nice and all, but I've seen this effect already, Mr. Narrator Man. I want to go back to jumping off the stairs again. I will never stop moving.
Go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Yes, there is. Something amazing can happen, Mr. Narrator Man. I can mentally break you.
No. What are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I
No.
say to convince you?
You can say, where are they? But you're not going to, Mr. Narrator Man. Because unlike you, I'm a rebel. I don't follow the rules of society. I'm the Stanley Joker Parabell. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, sure, why not? Give you a little bit of happiness here and there before I decide
Perhaps you
to
can.
critically destroy you.
Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Let's see what happens if I don't
I know
move.
you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi, baby dragon. Yeah? You talking? You letting everyone in the stream know who you are? Hi, baby. Thank you, Penguin. Win, W father indeed. Here with both my baby dragon and my sparkling dragoness.
Yep.
My fiance.
Yep.
Actually, no, I want to see what happens if I just stay there for just a few seconds. Don't move. Like, is the narrator going to get tired of me just not moving and forcefully reset the game? I do like the star effect that they have in this right here.
Yeah.
Oh, for a second there, I thought the door was gone. I was about to say, I thought... Thank you. I do try to be as good of a father as I can for my baby dragon. I want her to grow up with a family life that I wish I grew up with. But we're not going to get into internal trauma and head trauma here today. Instead, we're going to be playing Stanley Parabell and seeing just how I can mentally destroy the narrator. Okay, this is pretty and all, but nothing seems to be happening. I'm waiting like a good couple of minutes here, narrator man.
No, perhaps not.
No, we can't be happy here, Mr. Narrator. I need the stairs to be happy. Do.
My God.
Do.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
No, it's how much I dislike you, Mr.
From this
Narrator.
platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
You are. Actually, no. If I jump from this again, I'm gonna get hurt. Do. Oh, excuse you, baby dragon. Do. Oh, I know what he's gonna say if he sees me. He just walk down here. Do. Nothing yet, Mr. Narrator Man? Hey, I found a drawing. Looks like Alex from Minecraft.
Kind of, yeah.
Here, Mr. Narrator Man, I'm going back to the sparkly room. This makes you happy, doesn't it? Oh, no, I've mentally and spiritually crushed him. He's no longer happy. Oh well. Well, time to end it all. I was hoping that there'd be one more bit of dialogue if I walked down the stairs, but I guess not. Oh well. Alright, Bat Narrator, it's time we ended this game. One more fall should do the trick. You'll never stop me, Bat Narrator. For I am the Stanley Joker. Whee!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
God,
I
I'm
just
so
wanted
slow.
us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Very funny, Missy.
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yes.
This one is yours.
The choices are all mine, Bat Narrator. And I have made my choice. I shall jump once more. And I shall see you succumb to darkness and agony along with me.
Is it over? It's
Whee!
going to restart, isn't it?
Yay! Oh man, what a crazy dream. I dreamt I found a place of happiness, and the narrator's schizophrenia in my head was happy until I started going up a staircase and jumped to my death a good couple of times. What a weird dream. Well, time to get back to the grind.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
The
simply
green
missed a memo.
phone!
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
I love that coffee cup. We should get that coffee cup for Zyla Bean.
Oh my gosh.
You know, when she's able to drink coffee. Hey, there's my cup right there again. Number 1 dead. Wee. 431 to 436. I didn't see 431 though. How about 432? Oh, 424. Stop sharing company secrets. You're not gonna get anything out of it. Man, it's funny. I wonder where the input computer's at. It's not in this room. Is it somewhere else? Is it over in this room? Oh, bless you, Cider Bean. You okay, honey? New content door.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content.
It means new content. Oh, you silly girl. But I'm not going through that door yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge.
Now in this incredible room, Stanley for the
Goodbye.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Here we go again.
Look, Stanley, I think
Hello
perhaps
again.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
Did
not
we
your
now?
enemy, really, I'm not. I
Good, I think we got on the right
realize
foot.
but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Baby
Good job,
Dragon gonna
Stanley.
watch the stream
Everyone
too?
thinks you are very powerful.
I'm the most powerful Stanley there's ever been, for I chose my fate. More than
All of
once.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
Oh,
of his
boy.
co-workers.
Yes. Oh, the input computer's gone. That's weird. New content again? No, I'm good.
When
Hi,
Stanley came to a
Xylobean.
set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Unlike Stanley, I have my
Stanley felt
sparkling dragon
lightheaded,
nest and
butterflies
Xylobean in my
his
life.
stomach, but eager to get back to business,
Oh, yeah?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nuh-uh. I go my own way, narrator.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh shit, I missed the
In
dock!
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one
Pussy.
gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform
Oh,
and
hi
plunged to
baby
his death.
dragon.
Good job, Stanley.
Hi,
Everyone thinks you are
honey.
very powerful.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We-
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There we go. No to the new content just yet, for I wish to go through the doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting
Yay.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge
Oh,
first,
thank you, Penguin.
just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic.
No, it
Perhaps,
wasn't.
but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
The lounge is
first
not
open
majestic or
door on his
grand.
left.
No, I won't. There we go. Just to prove I won't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, let's take the turbo lift. Properly
Stanley,
this
I
time.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
You
enemy,
big
really,
Julie
I'm not.
baby.
I realize that investing your
Bah.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. all
Oh,
this
she
time.
just spit it up on my
Someone you've been
pillow.
neglecting,
Oh,
Stanley. Someone you forgot.
oh, okay. I don't
Stop trying
see
to
it
make
right
every
now.
decision by yourself.
Ugh.
I'm not asking for
Oh,
me.
sorry, honey.
I'm asking for her.
Hi, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, everyone. Just give me a quick second here. Gotta make sure my daughter's okay. You okay, baby? Oh, she put it in my hand. Oh, hi, baby girl. You feel better? Huh? Anything you want to say on stream, Xylobean?
No?
Okay. Such sage advice. Give me a second, everyone. Stream will be paused for just a second. I'm gonna take care of her, Stinky. Just so that way, she's not just sitting in it, you know?
Oh, I don't know if she actually did or just pooped.
She probably is still good for the show.
Yeah.
She did pee. She did poop. But as soon as I opened to check the diaper, she started peeing.
She likes doing that to you.
Yes, she does. Okay. Yummy. Oh, just nice. She's still okay. Oh, there you go, Sandy. Yeah, you go. Oh, sorry, Mims. Hello, stream. I'm back. Baby Dragon is okay. She just had a little bit of a spit up.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Her?
She's been waiting.
Who the heck are you talking about, narrator man? The only her that's been waiting is my wife right here next to me. And she usually waits for me to return home after my shift. And obviously Baby Dragon too. Oh, scary room that's completely dark. Huh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Reach out for what?
If you truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nah. Wasn't there?
Stanley picked up
Oh, there
the
we go.
phone. A white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley,
Yeah,
did you just
careful,
unplug the
baby.
phone?
Yes, I
No,
did.
it wasn't
The phone was
supposed to
getting
be a
annoying.
choice. How did you do that?
I break the
actually
rules.
chose incorrectly. I didn't
That's
even
how.
know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment.
You silly
where he
girl,
finds
don't
his
kick
wife,
the
and the two
mapes.
pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Yeah, baby
None of these
girl.
decisions
There
were
you
supposed
go.
to mean anything.
Oh, there you
I
go,
don't
mamas.
understand.
It's okay.
How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
Now she's licking me.
No, that's not possible. I can't
Huh?
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes.
I can't can't believe I was so
It's a lot of
mistaken.
cigarettes.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well,
I grasped the situation, all right. I'm circling around the table.
So we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, Silent Bean.
It's
Don't kick the
best part
mape.
of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For
What are you talking
example,
about?
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent
I
a
don't think
machine
Rupert's
that eliminates
hypothetical.
food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Oh, that'd be
Or he
amazing.
could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought,
It's okay.
then provide an excuse why you
Oh, she's
cannot
drooling a
continue
lot.
talking.
Oh,
Turn
another
to
spit
a
up.
partner and practice saying, "My goodness,
I think
is
we
it
should lay her down."
4:30? I am supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
The heck?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
Chief
best
Maple licked
part
my
of a
leg.
healthy decision-making
Hey.
process.
Oh
Most
my.
medical professionals
That's quite the
recommend
scene.
making at least 8 choices per day.
Oh no.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the
Yay.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed
What the hell?
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
Yay.
not to worry. Now
Hey,
you're
that fork was
properly
clipping through the
informed on
wall.
Good decision making. We're going to revisit a
Danger
choice you
everywhere.
made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Hey, hold up. I can open and close the door on my own. Yay. I've been given ultimate power. Aww. They put guardrails around the turbo lift area.
Now
Really?
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine
Aw.
the main character dying senselessly halfway
Come
through the
on,
story.
I wanna go through the
That story
mystery
would
rooms
make no sense at
again.
all. We just need to get you
Aw.
home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
What are you talking about? It dealt with reality. They had a danger sign. Man, they took all the fun. Hey, it's a mug. Number 1 dead. No, not ready to go on that journey yet. The door opened and I said, no, because I could close the doors now. Fine, fine, Mr. Narrator. I guess I fucked with your game too many times. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay.
No.
Hi, Silent Bean. Oh, the lounge room.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yay! The real world. A world where I can't torture a narrator. That sounds boring, though. I wish to torture the
Now
narrator more.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do-do-do-do-do.
No! Why did you do that?
Honey.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, the distortions. The distortions are real. Oh my. That's a odd view right there. Open ocean combined with land. Don't you think so, hon?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, 445. You redecorated your office, I see. It's partially chaotic. And in the Dragon Clan, chaos is good. Let there be chaos. Nope. Okay. Guess I gotta go back to that door. Boom. Okay, Mr. Narrator Man, I'll go through this door. Not. Okay, so this way does not change. Okay, so I guess I gotta go through this way. Oh, honey, it's okay. Hey, I'm okay. Oh, poor baby. Are you okay, honeys? Well, narrator, I finally went through the door on the right.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
Yay.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Bye,
If there were a way
Bean.
to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story
She's gonna
is
go
now
lay down
incorrect?
for a bit,
How
everyone.
can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Grr everywhere.
So what do I do?
Be
What
careful,
do I
everyone.
do?
Grr's everywhere.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Ah! The narrator shut the game down because I fucked up the game. Oh my. Hey, narrator.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yay.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only
Yay.
thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yes.
Did you think that would be funny?
Yes, I
You just
did.
had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I'm not gonna be
He
like
actually
Stanley.
knows
I'm
how
gonna be
do
like
what I tell
Dragon.
him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Well, too
That
bad.
thought hadn't
'Cause I'm
even
not
occurred
Stanley.
to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Actually, I'm a man. Thank you.
Oh, my story.
Oh, my
If you'd
story.
just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I would have
It
destroyed
been
it.
so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Wee.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Oh.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll
The
be
game
up to
reset
the
again.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, hon. I'm going through this door.
No! Why did you do that?
Because I can.
Hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Deja
That
vu,
means
anyone?
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I, or did I enter my door on the right?
No! Why did you do that?
Because I
Quickly,
can.
hurry back.
I hurried back.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see how much it takes until I finally break the game. Hello, door with gibberish written backwards.
No! Why did you do that?
Because I
Quickly,
can.
hurry back.
Ah! I tried.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Whee!
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Alright, I'll go through the door on the
When
left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There, Mr. Narrator Man.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I see. Yes, I understand all of these. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. That feels like such an actual thing that companies would do. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Yes, viewers out there, you're the most unique. Continue viewing my content, because you make this all possible. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts. Charts and slides. There's more charts than there's slides. I feel lied to. Right at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Yeah, that looks accurate. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Okay. Please, no more charts, please. The boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. No. Solving interpersonal conflict. Why did we hire you? Because I'm amazing. What are your dreams for the future? Breaking the game. Chaos. Maximum chaos. Mitosis, what the fuck? Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Don't get fired. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. What the fuck? How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Resent coworkers. Take it out with passive aggressiveness. Thank you, Penguin Official. I try my best. He said, lol, best YouTube channel. And remember, everyone is unique. Points to all of my viewers out there. Most of all. Okay, I'm done with the slides channel. Huh, what's this? He locked the broom closet. You son of a bitch! The best content ever is in there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
I can't go
upstairs
downstairs.
to his boss's office.
Man, the narrator took away all the fun again. What a douche nozzle. Hey, what's over here? A doorway that leads to nowhere. Man. What? I can't get over here. That's lame.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
No, don't put the gun up to the panda's head, you monster.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind
I am
this
the most
door
expensive
lay all the
boss.
answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Huh, guess it doesn't work.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Did I now? Night Shark 115. This is just a running gag. There's no way to actually do
You
it.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I am
Otherwise, we
narrator,
can't get on
man.
with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you
I
know
tried.
what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
Why would I
The
respect
kind
you,
of
narrator?
respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you
I
didn't want
don't.
to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
Because you blocked
Say
off the
something
door.
to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You. When Stanley came to
Oh.
a set of two open doors,
Hi, Stanley.
he entered the door on his left.
Hi, Stanley. Look, hon, it's Stanley.
Stanley? Hello? Are you?
Do.
I need you to make a choice.
The
I need
end.
you to walk through the door.
Yay.
To me.
That's the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition, everyone.
All right.
Developed by Crows.
The story needs you. It needs you. It cannot exist without you.
Go kick your ass.
We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose
Narrator, let me kick your ass.
anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
Sony PlayStation third-party relations.
So, you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Are you there?
I don't care, though.
Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Oh, the original was from...
Sure, your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
He's getting so depressed.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the...
The credits just froze. I wonder what the game's gonna look like now. Oh, still in condition. That's good.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Yes, it
this
is.
Stanley's office?
Yeah, this is Stanley's office. Everything's here. 431 to 436. Everyone knows that, narrator man. What kind of ridiculous question is that? Even the computers that my so-called co-workers left on is still here.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself.
Nope.
What a room.
Hold up, everyone. Hello? Good, how are you, Richie? It's going good. Everything went good. Well, we're just planning on just doing a court official thing for right now. Everything's going well for now. Gotcha. I don't really know anyone, but if I find anyone, I'll let you know. Understood. Thank you very much, Richie. You as well. Go on. Workbox staffing was just calling to make sure everything was going good with the quality edge.
They saw our engagement?
No, I told them about it.
Oh.
Yeah, before before that, I started working there.
Mm-hmm.
I had told my career guy that I was planning to propose to you. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that. It was a work call.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I guess I can take this door.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked
Boop.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What's this, narrator man? Secret red button. Yay!
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Why not just take the button? It's left, you say? Are you sure about that, narrator man? Well, left's the only door.
Oh, no. No,
Nope.
it's to the right. My mistake.
You douche.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't know.
It's
What were you
clearly-
thinking?
Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
This is why you can't trust narrators, everyone.
Now,
They don't know
let's see.
anything.
We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Why not this way, though? Or even this way? For a second there, I thought that was blood on the floor. I was about to be like, what?
Definitely wasn't that way.
When did this turn from open adventure, third-person open adventure, to horror?
Run!
Run, motherfucker, run! Ooh, a red light area. That's always good. Oh,
No.
Hello.
No. This isn't right at all. We're
Oh,
not supposed to be here.
it's the
yet.
Matrix.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
yo!
Okay.
Oh, this looks awesome.
Back to,
Where's my office?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story
Hey,
is
104 was
completely
fired.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Hey, I saw my office for a second there. 427. Yay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I did miss something, alright. My marbles. Hey, the new content door's closed. No! How could he do this to me? What's this? Okay, that's what it was.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Yay! There's
No,
multiple
restarted. I
doors.
swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Yes.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
Aw.
move the story somewhere, or...
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You are the one that
Right
wrote the
here
bloody
just a
story.
minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Ooh, this is a nice
Then
plant.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ha-ha. Weird entryway right there. This is most certainly the right way. Back to the beginning. Yay!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
And then I ruined it.
Do we need to restart the game again? I find it
No!
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
No, this
Okay,
is
let's give it a
fun!
shot. Why not?
Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. He restarted me again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Oh, I
to
got
the
this game
meeting
off the
room.
PlayStation
Perhaps
Store.
he'd simply missed a memo.
For a second there, I thought these cabinet drawers were fucked. But yeah, PlayStation Store, or you can find it on Steam as well on PC. Do 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 do.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I
Yay.
might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed
No
anything?
more doors. Cool scene. Hurry. I want to go in this room. Eventually.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
It's okay.
Here it comes.
Ah, the office is now blue. I approve.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
We-
and retrace our steps.
Oh my, now the office is not even built. This is the pre-alpha of the Stanley Parable, I
Now
bet.
well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Yeah, I heard
I
her.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't
Well,
remember.
do you know what? Since I've completely
door is
forgotten
gone.
what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
What do I
know you
win?
Put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
What do I win? What do I win?
Oh no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
Huh?
you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
What are you talking
people
about?
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I watch pretty much
Okay, what
anybody,
might
in
happen
all
this time,
honesty.
I
As long
have
as they're
to
entertaining.
restart.
Like the Team 6 crew, Markiplier and his friends, or my buddy, Purple King 76 on Twitch. Do make sure to follow him on Twitch because he does do some pretty good content.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
What if I don't want to follow the line? What are you gonna do then, Mr. Narrator Man? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I wonder if he'll lose his shit if I go through that door instead of this door. But first things first. Look, honey, I'm playing solitaire. It's about damn time. I wanted to play solitaire. No, that door's not open. Okay.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
What do you mean? Come on, narrator. Just put a door here. Come on, narrator. Narrator. Okay, fine. Fuck you too, the narrator. I can't have anything nice with the narrator around. What a douche nozzle. Do, 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 do.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Does it
Onward,
really, though?
Stanley, to destiny. Though, Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or
Yes.
to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply
Yes.
by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay then.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests
I'll see how
inside
this
of your subjective experience of this
devilry
office,
works.
is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
I'm not sure either.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Adventure music? Adventure music! Alright, I guess I'll fail the adventure line. Oh. 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 Intriguing. The Riddler has been here, everyone. Oh. Follow the adventure line. Aww. I know why she's so fussy right now. Yeah, that's true. Wee. Jesus. Oh, looks like they did away with the optical illusion effect. That's no fun.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
It will.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Oh, hey, there's a clock. What was I supposed to be studying again? Oh, this picture, that's right. That's a nice picture. Scary, but nice. What an ugly fern. Hey, narrator, where's my adventure music?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parabell, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Hey, solitaire. What's this way?
Still missing the doors.
Yes.
Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps
Yes.
we could have found the story on our own.
Nah. With you, narrator, there is no story. There's just chaos and mayhem. Which is approved.
Oh, no. not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything
I
we've
didn't
been
trust the
through,
line. You trusted the line.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Whee! Do 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 do.
You know what, Stanley?
Nope.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Aw,
Something exciting,
intelligent?
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
I have no
Why don't
idea.
we simply
The narrator
start
just used
wandering
that
in-
word.
Well, I don't know. How about this direction?
No intelligence.
Which direction? Oh, this direction. To 437.
Now,
Do-do-do.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go
Space
wild.
pirates.
Use your imagination.
From
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Nebular
I'm
45.
ready for it. Oh no, not you again, Stanley.
Hi, Adventure
I'd also
Line.
like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Hi, Line. How are you? I missed you, buddy. I prefer your silent company over the narrator any day. You okay, hon?
Yeah.
No, I was just messing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, honey. Do you need me to get you anything? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Didn't know I had one of your hairs in my arm.
That was more than one.
Oh, I didn't feel it.
Ah, a choice.
Ew.
We get to make a decision. From
Yeah.
here, the story is in our control. How
Yay.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Whee.
So I know that each door has to
Wait,
lead
let's walk in
somewhere,
counter
which means that
circles.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Nope.
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What about the left door? I want to go through the left door. This narrator always takes fun away from things.
Oh, hold up.
The
what's
confusion
this?
ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know,
I guess we just pull up a
suppose in
seat.
some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yes.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Yay, the game restarted. No adventure
all of
line.
this chaos has
No.
gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The adventure line's gone. I'm sad now. There's the new content door again. Alright, let's take the normal
Stanley came
path.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Do, 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 do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I didn't. I'm standing in the broom closet. Look at these tools.
There
Oh,
was nothing here.
look at that wrench.
No choice to make.
No, it's
no
not a
path
wrench.
to follow.
That's something
Just an empty broom closet.
A clamp.
No reason to still be here.
I like that clamp. I only call it a wrench because in Team Fortress 2 they have an identical item for
It was
the engineer,
baffling that
and he
Stanley
uses
was
it like a
still
wrench.
just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At
Ooh,
least
duct
if there
tape.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
You can't take me out of the broom
Are
closet.
you
It's my
really
closet.
still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
No, I'm
Why?
counterclockwise
Please
moving.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's the broom closet. It's the best room ever. Next to the room that allows me to destroy your game.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Wee.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
You take
I
that
never would have
back.
thought to mention it.
You take that back, narrator. The broom closet is the most important aspect of the story.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yes.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Thank you. My friends will find this concerning. I know my fiancé would.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh my god. Hey, narrator, don't talk smack about me. I don't talk smack about you or your
Well, I've
dumb
come to a very
game.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Wee.
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen.
Wee.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have
I'm not at
fallen
a
prey to
computer.
any number of your countless human physiological
No.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful
Where's my hand?
commentary of this
Correct.
game
Oh,
is
okay.
not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm sorry, honey. Do, 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 do. I got the broom closet ending. Best ending of all. Doop. 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 Well, the narrator said that people would be concerned if I said that about this game stream. So is it true? Is getting the broom closet ending a concerning thing stream? No, outside is scary. Broom closet is nice. Because there's no narrator in here to tell me what to do. Alright, fine.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Alright, second player here. Broom closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. Fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh. Nope. Nope. No maple. Nope. Oh. Nope. Aw. He won't do it any further. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs, you say? But I wish to go downstairs instead. Yeah, note with paper. Whee!
But Stanley
The parking
just couldn't
garage.
do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His
Yes.
boss would think he was crazy.
Yeah,
And
the
then
boss was
something
there.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
I
of
am
my
crazy.
coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Hi, baby.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
I wonder what Stanley would
So,
make
he imagined
an
himself
hour
flying
in his office
and
job.
began to gently float above.
Because all he
the
did was
ground.
just push buttons.
Then he imagined himself soaring
I'm
through
floating.
space on a magical
I'm not
star
floating.
field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
This is so
How
cool.
was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while
Yay.
he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Yes.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove
Me.
it.
Oh.
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
We.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to
This
be
nightmare
over.
will go on forever.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
A normal life?
Everything will be fine.
That sounds boring, Stanley.
I am okay.
Am I now? And then he opens his eyes. Nothing's okay. We're stuck in the dream world. Forever, Stanley.
Stanley began screaming.
Yay.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Whee!
And everything went black.
Ugh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Yay.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Hi, Dead Stanley. Bye, Dead Stanley. I'm gonna put on my hoodie real quick. Oh, sorry, hon. Didn't mean to hit your hand. Oh. Oh. Shoulder just popped.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. That's a little weird. Yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I miss a memo? Did I not, narrator man? The narrator saying, perhaps he simply just missed a memo. I don't think I did, narrator. New content! But not yet,
Stanley
narrator.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
There we go. I wonder if the broom closet ending is available
Yet there
again.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided, oh no, no.
It is
Not again. I
available.
won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Well, seeing as we got
Coming
the
to a staircase,
ending,
Stanley
let's
walked
go upstairs.
upstairs to his boss's office.
The executive bathroom. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. That sounds horrible. Who the fuck would want to have money for breakfast? Screenshotting this. There you go. That door closed on its own. It's a panda man. Now where does this lead to? What unfathomable journey is up above? Beyond the boss's office. Ooh, papers. That's too bright. Do 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 do. I hope this music's not copyrighted. Yeah. You gonna go back to sleep, honey? Okay. I'll try to make sure that you can get some sleep, okay? If anything, I might warm up some of that pulled pork. Did you have any? Okay. Oh, that's right, I made you a bowl. Huh, okay. Well, downstairs. Okay, I guess there's no basement. That's rather odd. Alright, fine, I'll go into the boss's room. After I take a look at this computer.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Well, my boss isn't here, so I'm just gonna go play on his piano a little
Stanley
bit.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Nice selection of books he has here. I wonder what happens if I place in the wrong code.
2845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Fine, I guess I'll go this way. Still sapping away all the fun like usual.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Did I now? I don't think I did walk through the door that said Mind Control Facility. I think I actually walked through the door that says Escape on it. Just a little bit. Yep. Escape. That sounds much more fun.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. I'll meet my violent death at the end of this hall.
The door was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious,
there's no
concerted
ending.
effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Huh. I could go through the hole and confront my death, or I could just walk back. But yeah, there is no actual ending to this game. I just love testing what the narrator will say at certain situations. Yeah, I'll probably be live for a little while longer. I don't know how long exactly.
He simply had too much to live for.
Nah, Stanley doesn't have too much to live for.
Still on board with death?
Still on board with death. Why does that sound like a shitty, like, 50s band cover song? Yes, I'm still on board. Choo-choo for the death train. I will say this much. Be prepared for the unexpected in this game, because every decision that you make and every choice you make is always going to lead to something interesting. Oh, go see Big Sister. Alright, Stanley's gonna embrace his death. Goodbye, everybody! Wee... Oh! Huh? Oh! This room looks interesting.
Into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Yay,
Stanley
no
can't
consequence.
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Damn,
So
don't pluck
he
the eyeballs
resigned
out of a blind man.
and
That's messed up,
accepted
man.
this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye, Mr. Narrator.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into
Hey, it's a female
enormous
narrator
metal
now.
doors. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah! What the? Oh, that wasn't that big of a fall. Okay, there's no way over there.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
He's going to accomplish removing his greatest enemy.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yes. Cool layout. Interesting. Filing cabinet, very interesting. Ooh. The maintenance room. Intriguing. Yeah, that would have been a cool ending. Hmm. 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 This is actually interesting. I've never actually went through this room before. Like, I just love the little things that they do. Hmm. Intriguing. Oh wow. This went in a big circle. Which this way they do.
And finally, he pushed the number 9. Stanley pushed the number 6. Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door. Nothing there? Shoot. Well, try the other one then. Stanley pushed the orange lever. And when Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility to end this injustice. Stanley stood on. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design.
Let's just get on out of there. Too much narrator. The freedom ending. Ooh. What's over here? My office, Ward 27. Well, I guess that's everything I can see here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Nope.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
No
as long
thanks.
as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Goodbye! Why would I turn off my PlayStation? That's just dumb.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There we go. New content door. Goodbye.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You monster. He took away the broom closet ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yay. Oh. How long have we been streaming so far? 2 hours. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. And let it be light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, saying as it's called Mind Control Facility, I think it had something to do with mind control.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Hey, there's my
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Fired. 2 people were fired? Wow. A lot of employees, though.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, my back.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, let's take a look for all the buttons real quick. Do 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 do.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Ow. That sucks. Okay.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something
My hand
crucial
feels funny
happen
now.
while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Do, 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 do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Calming now. Yeah, right.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yeah, right, let's go through this way. Nope. Hold up, stream. I'll be right back, actually. Hello, stream. I'm back again. Sorry about that. Mabel, down. Alright. I'm gonna do one more ending, and then after that I'll have to call it as the end for the stream. The last ending of the game.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, doing one more ending for the game, and then I'm gonna call it their stream.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Really.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
And it's so dark. Just still clicking on a computer.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope.
Yes.
The end is never the end.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Goodbye, old job.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Don't know how
The
this
feeling
works.
of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And that, everyone, is the Stanley Parable Deluxe, Ultra Deluxe Edition. I might return back and play a little bit more into the new content, as well as get one more ending that I didn't get. But before then, I hope you guys enjoyed. I might do some streaming this weekend. Oh wait. What's this? What the hell is this? This is not heaven. This is hell. Oh my god. This is hell. Help! Help! I'm Stanley! I'm Stanley! I don't want to be in hell. Ah! Oh, it's just a bad nightmare. Okay, anyways, I do want to send a quick shout out to my YouTube manager, Mel, aka Hooligan. Send a quick shout out to my friend, Orange Lover 18, Purple King 76, and quite honestly, the rest of my friends that have supported me on through this journey, through YouTube. I will continue doing some more streams later on in the week, maybe the weekend. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, leave a like, leave some comments down below of what your favorite part was. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye, everybody.